Let's begin. Start by sitting nice and tall. Close your eyes. Feel your sit bones grounded into the earth. Feel your spine lengthen all the way up through your crown center. Shoulders rolled back. Arms relaxed at your sides. Hands at your lap with the palms up. And just connect in with your breath. With each inhale, feel the expansion in your belly and then up into your chest. And with each exhale, letting the chest fall, drawing that navel center in towards the spine, feeling your spine lengthen. And with each cycle of the breath, lengthening and deepening, feel yourself settling into your body. Feel a sense of calm, peace, groundedness. Continue with this breath as you bring your hands together, rub vigorously. Press the palms into each other, sides of the thumbs pressing at the sternum. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and hold. Set your intentions for your practice today and let those intentions circulate to every cell in your body. And exhale, release. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, so we're going to start with this idea of whether you're doing this practice in the morning or later on in the day, just start with this idea of opening your mind as you start anything. Okay, so as we start our day, we rise with the sun and we want to open up our eyes and feel an open mind and an open heart. So to begin, we're going to do our warm-ups, saluting the sun. So come up to standing. Okay, so we're going to face one end of the mat. And start by bringing your hands into prayer mudra in front of your heart. And on the inhale, we're going to swing our arms down and around. Inhale, and bring our arms up all the way to the top. And exhale, we're going to do a forward fold. Lead with the navel center. Come all the way down. And then on the inhale, come part way up. So you're gonna have a flat back here. And exhale, come all the way down. And bring your hands down to the floor. Stretch your feet back. So you're in a push-up pose. And this is your exhale. And you're gonna continue by the exhale by bending at the elbows and bringing yourself lowering down. Now, as you do this, keep your elbows close to your sides, okay? So you come all the way down and then let the tops of your feet rest down. We'll do this at a faster pace next round. So your inhale, you're gonna lift your chin and chest, press your hands down into the floor, keeping the elbows close to the side, up into Cobra. The alternative is that your elbows stay at the floor and the arms are parallel to the earth on the floor. Parallel to each other on the floor. And you're lifting up into Sphinx. Still keeping your elbows close to the sides of your body. But you can pull it out a little bit. In this position, either in Sphinx or in Cobra, feel as though you're trying to pull your torso up out of your hips, creating a lot of space back here at the lower spine. And then on the exhale, you're going to lower your chest and head down, curl the toes under, bring your hands underneath your shoulders or chest, and lift the hips up, come into triangle pose. And in this posture, you're going to breathe long and deep. Feel your fingers are spread wide open. Your heels are drawing towards the floor and your chest is coming in towards the center. Feel this stretch, feel this in your body, breathing long and deep. So after we take a couple breaths here, we're going to step our feet up on the next inhale, up to our hands in between. And knees are slightly bent and you're going to slowly roll up. Let your arms expand wide, all the way to the top. And then exhale back down to prayer mudra in front of the heart. And then we'll do the entire series again. Okay? So let's do that at a regular pace. Starting nice and tall. Inhale, swing the arms open and all the way up. Exhale, lead with your navel center, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands come to the floor, stretch your feet out behind you. Push-up position or plank. Slowly bring yourself down. Inhale, come into Cobra or Sphinx. Pressing down on your hands, pulling the torso forward. Exhale, bring the body down. Hands underneath the shoulders, feet curled under, toes curled under, and settle yourself into triangle pose. Taking a few deep breaths here. Next inhale, step your feet forward. Slowly roll yourself up. Stretching the arms up wide all the way to the top. And exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down to the floor, stretch the feet out. Plank, bringing yourself down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, bring the body down, curl the toes under, triangle. Settling yourself here. Deep breath in and out. Next inhale, deep breath in, step your feet forward. Slowly rolling up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's do one last round. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to the floor, stretch the feet out behind you. Slowly lower yourself down in plank. Inhale, cobra, lifting that heart and head up. Exhale, lowering down, curl the toes under, lift the hips up. Triangle, breathe here. Inhale, step your feet forward. Slowly roll up. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart center. And just stay here for a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the arms down. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. And come down to the floor. We're going to be starting in easy pose or in your chair. And to begin, stay off of your bolster if you're using one. Okay, so we get the full motion. So we're going to do spine flexes, and when we're going to have our hands at our shins, and on the inhale, we're pulling our chest forward. And remember, when we do spine flexes, we'll be doing a few of these today. So making sure that your ears are above your shoulders, which are above your hips throughout the entire motion. So inhale forward, exhale, rock back is 1. And you're going to do up to 108 at your own pace. And begin. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. You can start off slowly here. As your spine warms up, you can pick up the pace. Working on the flexibility of the spine, opening up the flexibility of the mind. And I said, as long as our minds and our spine is flexible, we can stay young. Going, be very intentional with your movement. Really notice the spine, how it moves, each vertebra at a time. Feeling your pelvis tilting forward on the inhale, rocking back On the exhale, allow yourself to give this a full motion. This practice of spine flex has a multi-stage reaction pattern that greatly alters the proportions and strengths of our alpha, theta, and delta waves. When you do get to your 108, and by the way, if you don't get to 108 and you need to do a lower amount today, honor that. Okay? But when you do get to your last one, stop with an inhale, stretching up nice and tall, holding the inhale for a moment before you exhale and release. And when you are done, just allow yourself to relax. Relax the breath, relax your eyes, relax your hands at your lap. Throughout this practice, this Kriya, we have built-in extended rests in between. So when you're done with each practice, and I tell you just to rest here, know that you may be here for what feels like a little bit longer time, but it's usually about 30 seconds to a minute. And just allow yourself to enjoy that space. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and come into rock pose, sitting on your heels. Okay, we're going to have our hands resting at our thighs, and we're going to do the same thing, spine flexes, but we'll move the spine flex up to the middle to upper spine. And so it'll be a little bit more focus on the forward as opposed to the rocking backs, given this posture. And the addition we're going to add is that on the inhale, you're going to mentally vibrate Sat, truth. And on the exhale, Num, your name. Right? Truth is your name, who you are at your core. So sometimes it can feel really hard to count and do the mantra at the same time. If you find that too challenging today, then just drop the mantra and try to bring it in if you can, maybe as you move, but if you need to let it go, don't worry about it, and just do the count. Otherwise, I kind of like to visualize the words in my forehead, like in my mind's eye, Sat, Num, and I use my fingers to count, 10 rounds of 10, and then the last one being 8. All right, so however it works for you. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. Inhale forward, exhale back. That's 1 to up to 108. Again, this is at your own pace. As I said, you're going at your own pace, but I will time this also, so up to a certain point, I will stop us all, and It's okay. Just wherever you get to is where you get to. The ideal is 108. Just really feel that vibration of set to numb as you do this, connecting in with our truth. This series systematically works from the base of our spine to the top of the spine. All 26 vertebrae receive stimulation, and all of our main chakras along the spine receive a burst of energy. It's when we are all aligned, spinally aligned, and our energies are aligned, that we can feel more free to be open. Bringing our awareness there. It can be where our body is more primed to listen, to have an open mind, especially in spaces where you don't always feel so open. We feel kind of rigid in our thinking and our beliefs. When you do get to your last one, just like the last one, finish with an inhale and hold before you exhale, and then just allow your body to completely relax. Allowing your hands and breath and eyes to just relax. So for this next rest period, you can decide to lie down if you'd like to. If it's more trouble to get down and back up, then just stay relaxed either in rock pose or in easy pose or in your chair, whatever's most comfortable. But again, I invite you to lie down. This particular rest will be 2 minutes. Back with your breath, wiggle your fingers and your toes, wiggle your body. If you're lying down, then just slowly roll around to one side. Use your hands to help lift you up and come back to seated in easy pose. And if you would like your bolster to bring that back, you can bring that back now. Okay, fingers to the shoulders. Or hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumb and back, straight line from elbow to elbow. I'm going to inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. That's 1. Do 26 at your own pace. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. Feel that your spine is nice and long. Keep going. When you're done, inhale at the center. Exhale, release. Rest here for a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, putting your hands into bear grip. The left palm faces forward and the right palm faces in. And you're going to just lock these fingers together and then let your thumbs press down. And as we do bear grip, you're going to be doing this pulling motion as if you're trying to pull the hands apart, but obviously you're not pulling them apart. And we're going to hold this mudra in front of the heart center, and on the inhale, we're going to let our left elbow go up and the right elbow go down. Exhale, the right goes up, left goes down. Okay? So that's like a seesaw. And throughout the motion, throughout the entire practice, you're just going to be doing this nice, strong tugging pull. And just feel this in your chest here, okay? And in your shoulders. All right, so inhale up, inhale left up, exhale right up. That's 1. You're going to do 26. Eyes closed, focus at your third eye. When you're done with your last one, pull at the center, horizontal. Hold the inhale for a moment, really feel that pull. And then exhale, release, and rest here. Hands relaxed, breath relaxed, eyes closed down. This is a shorter rest, just 30 seconds. Deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, bringing your hands to your knees. And if you're on a bolster, you can stay on it this time. And again, you can do this from your chair as well. Your hands are going to be at your knees. You want to, being in this position with your easy pose will help you to focus in on your upper spine. But if you're sitting and the movement isn't quite locked in, then, or the position isn't quite locked in, just notice that you're focused on the upper spine. So hands are gripping the knees, and just lock the elbows so that it restricts your movement. Okay? So on the inhale, you're pulling the chest forward, exhale, rocking back, okay? Just like always, spine flex, and does not indicate mantra, so just counting up to 108 at your own pace again. Inhale forward, exhale back, and continue. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. Keep going, and just like always, when you get to your last one, finish with a nice inhale and hold before you relax. Okay, and if you haven't finished yet, go ahead and finish now with an inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, release, relax the hands, relax the breath, and just rest here for a minute. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, we're going to do shoulder shrugs. On the inhale, we're shrugging our shoulders up to our ears, and then exhale, letting it drop down. And I'll time this, so eyes closed, focus on the third eye, go ahead and begin. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going as you do this. Really feel as though you're dropping all the stress that you might carry by your neck, your shoulders, and letting them release down, bringing it back to the earth. The earth will receive it and recycle it and let the energy dissipate, the stress energy. So just letting it go from our body, releasing it. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, circle the neck back. Exhale, forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. That's 2. We're doing 5 total. So count on your own, depending on your pace. And then when you're done and your chin comes to your chest, pause and then change directions, inhaling back, exhaling forward. Again, 5 times. If you finish faster, then just allow yourself to inhale tall at the center when you're done. And then relax. Deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, for this next exercise, we're going to be doing an inhale and then hold. And as you hold, you're going to pull root lock. And then exhale, release the lock, exhale completely out, and then pull root lock again as you hold the exhale out. We're not holding for a long time. We're just doing small amount of hold with the root lock and then going into the next, either inhale or exhale. Okay? So just know that you release as you inhale, you release the root lock as you inhale, you release the root lock as you exhale. Okay? All right, so we're bringing back the bear grip. So left palm is facing forward, right palm's facing in, lock the fingers together, lock the thumbs down. And we're going to be placing this mudra in front of our throat and also above our head. Okay? And so just like with the breath, as you pull root lock, pull on the grip. And then as you're inhaling or exhaling, let the grip go. We're going to move the hands either up or down. And once you pull root lock there, you're going to pull on the bear grip as well. Okay, I hope that made sense. So we'll go through the first round slowly. We're just going to do 3 rounds of this. Bear grip in front of the throat. Inhale. Hold, pull root lock, pull on the bear grip. Release as you exhale, All nostril breathing. The bottom of the exhale, hold, pull root lock, pull on the bear grip. Release, bring your arms up, inhale. Hold, pull root lock, pull on the bear grip. Release, exhale. Hold the breath out, pull root lock, pull on the bear grip. Release, inhale, bring your hands to your throat center. Hold, pull. Exhale, release. Hold the breath out, pull. Release, inhale, bring the arms up. Hold, pull. Keep the arms up, exhale, release. Hold the breath out, pull, root lock, pull on the grip. One more round. Release, inhale, bring the hands in front of the throat. Hold, pull. Release, exhale. Hold the breath out, pull. Release, inhale. Bring the arms up. Hold, pull. Release, exhale. Hold the breath out, pull. And inhale. Exhale, relax the arms down. And just relax here for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to finish this Kriya with Sat Kriya. So come sitting on your heels in rock pose, ideally. You can do this in easy pose or in your chair as well. Okay, as always, we are using the mantra Sat Nam, and on the Sat, we're going to pull the navel center in. On the Nam, exhale, release. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Okay. Hands, fingers are interlaced. Pointers go up, thumbs cross over each other. We're going to lift the arms up and hug our ears and press our shoulders down. Okay, leaving a little bit of space in here, not to crunch up the neck. Eyes will be closed, focus at the third eye, and we're going to chant together. We'll be here for 3 minutes, so just notice what comes up for you as you do this, and really feel that navel pull. Okay, eyes closed, focus at the third eye, let's begin. Inhale to begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Inhale. Hold, pull root lock. Feel the energy from the base of your spine rising all the way up through your fingertips, squeezing the body tight. Keep yourself in your posture. Exhale out completely. Hold at the bottom of the exhale, pull root lock. Pull the navel in. Tuck the chin in. 3 body locks. And inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Rest your hands at your lap. Notice whatever sensations you feel in your body. Relaxing the breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And slowly come lying down for Shavasana. Covering up as needed, come lying on your back. Arms and legs are slightly away from the body, palms up, legs flopped over. And just allow yourself to completely let go, let all your muscles relax. Feel as though you're melting into the earth, surrender. Know that you are healed, loved, fed, and supported always. I'm going to play some sound healing for you in just a moment. Connect with your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. And reverse the rotation. Stretch your arms up overhead. Stretch your legs in the opposite direction for a nice long stretch. And bring your arms out to a T. Lift the right knee. Drop the knee over to the left side. Use your left hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your right shoulder and breathe deeply in cat stretch. And come back to center. Bring the left knee up. Drop it over the body to the right. Use your right hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe deeply. And come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. Rub vigorously. Allow your feet to come down. Place your hands over your eyes. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock left and right along your hips a few times. And then rock up and down your spine a few times. And come up to sitting. Okay, we're going to finish with a mantra meditation, and you know this mantra because we use it in our tune-in. It's our protection mantra. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. The meaning of Adgure Name, each line is, I bow to the primal wisdom, and then I bow to the wisdom of the ages. I bow to the true wisdom. I bow to the great unseen wisdom. And the way we're going to chant this is, I'll provide the melody, and we'll do this a cappella. And we're going to be using our hands in prayer mudra, starting at the heart center. And then as we chant the first line, Adgure Name, we're going to bring our hands slowly out to an angle. Okay, so from the side. Doesn't give a specific angle on this one, so we're just bringing it out as if you're making one half of a V. So by the time we get to the end of the line, Adgure Name, you're going to be all the way outstretched. And then coming in, Jugat Gure Name. And then out, Sat Gure Name. And then in, Siri Guru Deve Name. Okay? So chant aloud in your own space if you know the mantra and catch the melody, and eyes are closed, focus at the third eye, and just feel very intentional about your movement and feel the vibration and feel the sound, the shape of the sounds with your mouth as you chant. Okay. Let's inhale and exhale first, and then we'll begin. Inhale. Exhale, make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Inhale to begin. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Adgure Name, Jugat Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. I'm going to change the melody a little. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Deep breath in. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Relax your breath. And just feel the vibration of that mantra in your body, in your heart, in your mind. And just feel this grand sense of protection and projection, like your aura has expanded so wide as far as you can imagine, projecting out your open-hearted and open-mindedness, attracting those who need that openness, attracting those who you need to call on, but also protecting you from any negative energies, remembering that negative or dark energies are not attracted to, they are afraid of, they stay away from these strong, bright light energies. So just feel that projection from your heart center out, expanding in every direction as far as you can imagine, glowing a beautiful white light. And smile in your radiance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hands into prayer mudra in front of the heart. Inhale to close. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, peace to all, blessings to all. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, thank you for practicing with me today.